The papyrus, putting on my table every month. I don't wanna be sad. Don't even try to hide it. No, I don't wanna lose it. And you see how it is, it's so inviting. The papyrus, we're all so alive. The papyrus.
Hello, welcome to the Papyrus Magazine News Update. First, the headlines. Minority Caucus demands action over frequent tanker explosion. NLC calls for resignation of power minister over grid failures. Over 40,000 opposition members defect to APC in Katsina. The Nigerian Army arrests 25 oil thieves, destroy refineries. Nasarawa governor pushes for full utilization of arable land. 5,000 Nigerian women stranded in Iraq, Abike Dabiri. Now the news in full. The minority caucus in the House of Representatives have called for legislative intervention to combat the rising number of petrol tanker accidents in Nigeria. In a statement released on Tuesday, 21st January, the caucus extended condolences to the families of victims of the recent tanker explosion in Ngurara local government, Niger State, where 98 people lost their lives and 69 others sustained injuries. The lawmakers described the incident as heartbreaking, blaming it on negligence and calling for a stricter enforcement of transportation safety regulation. The caucus urged the Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC) and other agencies to enhance traffic management and demanded punitive action against offenders. The statement, signed by Minority Leader Kingsley Chinda and other caucus leaders, stressed the need for comprehensive legislation to prevent future tragedies. The Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) has demanded the resignation of Power Minister Adebayo Adelabu following repeated national grid collapses. In a statement on 21st January Tuesday night, NLC President Joe Ajaoru expressed concern over the electricity sector worsening state, labeling it a national embarrassment. He criticized the ministry for incompetence, stating this clear failure warrants immediate resignation. The union also highlighted financial mismanagement, noting that contractors in the Transmission Company of Nigeria (TCN) are owed 20 billion naira while unnecessary expenditures are proposed. Additionally, the NLC accused the National Electricity Regulation Commission (NERC) of protecting unethical practices instead of prioritizing transparency. The union vowed to monitor development in the sector and call for the urgent reform to prevent a total collapse of the power system. Moving on, more than 40,000 opposition members in Katsina State have defected to the All Progressive Congress (APC), including prominent figures such as former Deputy Speaker Yakubu Idris and Hassan Rawayau. Governor Diko Rada welcomed the defectors at the government house, describing their move as the boost to the party's progressive vision. He pledged inclusive leadership and urged the new members to support the state development initiative. Speaking on behalf of the defectors, Rabiu Gambo, a former PDP chairman, cited internal conflicts within the opposition party and the credibility of Rada's leadership as reason for their decision. In another development, the Speaker of the Delta State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Emomotimi Gumwo, has disclosed that over 10 bills passed by the House in 2004 have been signed into law by Governor Sharif. Speaking at the Assembly's plenary session on Wednesday, Gumwo listed key legislation, including the 2025 Appropriation Law, Delta State Human Trafficking Prohibition Law, and amendment to Law on Signage and Disability Protection. Gumwo reiterated the House committee to overseeing government expenditure, ensuring they deliver value to the people. He also urged lawmakers to expedite pending bills and focus on delivering peace and development across the state. Troops of the 6th Division of the Nigerian Army have arrested 25 oil thieves and dismantled 23 illegal refineries during recent operation in Niger Delta. The operation, conducted from January 12 to 19, also led to the recovery of 45,000 liters of stolen crude and the destruction of both receiver tanks and other equipment. 4 suspected IPOB members were apprehended in Delta State. Major General Jamal Abdulsalam commended the troop for their effort, urging them to maintain their focus on denying criminals and separatists any foothold in the region. Governor Abdullahi A. Sule of Nasarawa State has reaffirmed his commitment to cultivating every piece of arable land in the state, emphasizing agriculture as a key drive of wealth creation. Speaking during a high-speed train ride from Henan Province to Nanchang in China, Governor Sule highlighted Nasarawa's vast unutilized farmland, which he aims to transform through cluster farming. He plans to designate core agriculture zones across the state, focusing on crops best suited for specific areas. The governor shared his vision with Mr. Qin Jiang, proposing a partnership to introduce landscape mechanized farming in Nasarawa. Sule noted that recent distribution of tractors and seedlings to local government area demonstrated his administration's commitment to advancing agriculture. In response, Mr. Giang expressed readiness to align with the governor's vision, emphasizing Nasarawa's rich soil and potentials for large-scale cultivation. Finally, Abike Dabiri Eriwa, chairman of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, NIDCOM, has raised alarm over the plight of over 5,000 Nigerian women stranded in Iraq. Speaking at a seminar in Lagos, Dabire Erewa disclosed that most of the women traveled to Iraq for caregiving job, but were met with dire condition. She shared a recent case of a Nigerian woman who died under mysterious circumstances while working as a caregiver, leaving her family devastated. She urged Nigerians to explore opportunity within the country, warning against dangerous migration in search of a greener pasture. There are vast opportunities in Nigeria, she said, adding that migrants often lead to unforeseen hardship. The seminar, organized in collaboration with GE Consulting International Services, also revealed a $100 million fund to support Nigerian interest in starting businesses or partnering with the diaspora. This has been the Papyrus TV Africa.
The papyrus, put it on my table.